Happy campers, it is Savannah with Cookeville RV and Marine, and today, get excited, we have a brand new line from Grand Design. This is the Influence, and this one right here is a 2024 Grand Design Influence 3704BH. And the cool thing about this, it's actually kind of in between a Solitude and a Reflection. So a little bit smaller than a Solitude, but a little bit bigger than a Reflection. So before we get started, make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click that bell notification so you're notified when we post a new video. Now, let's get started. Starting out on the outdoor entertainment side, this side is massive, and you can see we do have a couple awnings out here. We have one on our side and then one right here. Those awnings are super large. This one does cover your entryway. We also do have some LED strips that span all the way across those, and we do have a slide topper as well. Also out here, we do have indoor-outdoor speaker systems, and you do have a couple more LED strips above the doorways because we actually do have two. If you guys can see it, we have one right here and one on the back side back here, and we also do have something really cool on the end, so let's go check it out. Right next to our second entrance is our outdoor kitchen. This is one of the nicest outdoor kitchens I've seen. It's massive, and you do have tons of countertop space. We do have some lights back here, some storage for all your dishes. If you want to keep some outdoor pots and pans and utensils back here, you definitely have the space for it. We do have an electrical outlet, your sink, and over here they've given you this gorgeous fridge. I love that it's see-through so you can see all your stuff that you have in there. And then underneath here we do have a utensil drawer, and you have your outdoor griddle. Now, let's check out the storage. In the front of our Influence, we do have our pass-through storage space. It is super roomy down here, and they have given you a couple lights so you can see if it's dark. I love this flooring. It's this nice laminate floor. It's super pretty, very aesthetic looking down here. And we also do, over on your side, have our convenience bay with all the hookups you're gonna need while you're at the campground. Now, let's check out the inside. When you first walk in, over on your entryway door, we do have a Lippert screen defender. I've talked about these before. It's just an extra safety precaution in here. So if you do want to have your main door open and your screen door closed only, it's going to be nice down there. Little kids aren't going to bump into that and fall through. Or if you have some dogs that like to scratch, it's going to protect that door, and you don't have to worry about them falling through the other side. Over on my right-hand side, this opens up, and we do have our control panel. It's a typical control panel. This is where you're going to do all of your lights, your awnings, and your slides. And you can also access this little pass-through space right there, which is a nice place to throw your keys when you're coming in. Now, check out the rest. Right when you walk in, you do have your hutch area. This is one of my favorite parts of the living room space because it's kind of a catch-all. You can throw your keys here, a wallet, anything you kind of want right next to that entryway. And I did show you guys where our control panel is. This is that little open space right here. So if you do throw your keys right there, you can easily open this and grab them before you head out. We also do have this countertop space right here, so if you want to add some cute little vases, picture frames, you do have that space. But we also do have an electrical outlet down here, so if you want to use it as kind of a coffee bar area, it works for that. And there actually is a USB and a USB-C port right up here as well, so you can charge your phone. We have lots of space up here for some dishes. I like that that is see-through, so if you want to grab some mugs or something to make a coffee, you can see what is clean and how much space you do have in there. Down below that, we do have a couple of drawers. Again, just a nice little area to keep all of your bills, other things you kind of want out of the way. And you do have some extra cabinets down there. This side isn't a cabinet, but this side you do have some space for some extra things. Moving on, right beside of that, we do have a lot of people's favorite part of the kitchen, which is the pantry. And in this one, you do have tons of pantry space. You have large shelves in here, so you could easily put full-size cereal boxes, groceries, dog food bags, anything you want in there. And you can see that Travelfi in there as well. That's a new thing Grand Design is doing. It's kind of a pay-as-you-go Wi-Fi. So if you want to learn more about that, definitely ask your dealer because that's a new thing they're offering. Now, check out the rest of the kitchen. In the kitchen, we have a massive fridge. You can see this thing. It is gorgeous, and check out how tall that is. I'm about 5'8", and that thing is massive, so you're going to be able to fit tons of groceries in here. You do have your fridge on this side and your freezer on this side. So if you want to put a couple weeks worth of groceries in there, you're going to have plenty of space to do that. And they've actually given you something really cool right under the fridge. If you're bringing your furry friend along with you, they actually have their very own place to eat dinner. They have built some dog food bowls in here, so you don't have to worry about taking that with you. So that's a nice little added plus. Right next to our fridge is our microwave. This is a very nice size microwave. It is gorgeous, stainless steel. And we do have some storage up above there. So if you want to throw some pots and pans, maybe some platters in there, you have plenty of space. We have our 3-burner stovetop right here. This is a very nice stove. It's gorgeous. Looks like something you would see in a super nice house. And then underneath that, we do have a very nice size oven as well. Right here, we do have more countertop space, and we do have an electrical outlet back here. So if you do want to bring along an air fryer to the campground with you, you can set that in this corner and plug it up right there. You have a very nice set of shelves in here. Great to throw your dishes in there, and you do have some storage underneath that as well. This opens up, giving you a ton of space. If you do want to throw some spices in there, pots, pans, anything you really want in your kitchen area, you have plenty of space for that. Now, let's check out what might be my favorite part of the kitchen, the island. Right above the island, we do have this accent lighting. This is so pretty. It just makes it feel a little bit more homey in here. Just a nice little touchscreen design has added. And then underneath that, we do have our island. You can check out just how massive this is. You do have tons of countertop space. So if you are doing kind of a buffet style dinner and you want to set out lots of things on here, you're going to have plenty of room to do that. But the nicest part about the island is it definitely our sink. This is a super nice upgrade, so I'll kind of show you guys around. We do have this added cutting board right here, but this is a really cool feature. This is actually a water spout right here, kind of like a waterfall thing. So the water comes out of that, so you can have dirty dishes over here and then clean your dishes in this nice little water feature. We do have our retractable sink nozzle, soap dispenser, and right here, this is a glass cleaner. So you have your glass, set it on that, and the water shoots up and cleans your glass for you. So that is awesome. We do have some storage underneath the sink as well. This opens up and you do have a shelf on this side for all your cleaning supplies. And then on this side, they have given you a space to throw your trash can, so you don't have to worry about finding a spot for that. On this side, we do have 3 drawers, so if you want to put some utensils in here or just some things you want out of the way in the kitchen, you have that space. And they've given you an electrical outlet right here, so anything you want to plug up here, if you want to move your air fryer over here, a blender, or just plug in your phone while you're in the kitchen, you have that room. Now, check out our living space. Across from our island is our dinette. This is a 4-person dinette. You have some gorgeous chairs right here. This is a great space if you do want to do some work from home or if you want to have dinner as a family. You guys can all sit down here and enjoy the campground views. You do have some good elbow room right here, so you're not going to be bumping into each other while you're eating dinner. And then right beside of that, we do have our theater seats. These are gorgeous, super comfy. I'm gonna sit in it, and a lot of people ask if they recline, and they absolutely do. We have a couple buttons on each side that kick those feet out, and these are made specifically for campers, so they're not gonna bump that window behind you. You don't have to worry about knocking that out. We also do have a USB port on both sides, so you can plug in your phone, tablet, other items, and they've given you this nice little space right here if you want to set your arm here, or if you want to have a glass of water sitting right there while you're watching TV. It's a perfect space for that. So let's switch our view and check that TV out. Across from our theater seats is our entertainment area, and you can see they've given you this very large TV so you can watch the game very easily in your camper. It actually is on a swivel too, so whether you want to see it from your dining room table, your theater seats, or your kitchen area, you can kind of move that so everybody can get a nice view. Above that, we do have some storage. On this side, they've given you this nice open storage space, and there is an electrical outlet in there, so if you do want to bring a gaming console with you, you can easily slide that in there and it'll be tucked away in there. On the other side, we do have a shelf to store some things on, and this is where you're going to control those indoor-outdoor speakers, because that is that system right there. Underneath our TV is a nice upgrade for this Influence. This is a new fireplace. It is gorgeous. It's kind of a curved fireplace. I'm assuming it does work as a light feature as well, but it does work as a heat setting. so those cold winter months can really be warmed up in this Influence. And it's just a little bit nicer than the regular fireplaces we're used to seeing. Very cute, looks very real, and I love it. Now, let's check out the bunkhouse. This barn door is a nice feature they've added to this Influence. It's so nice, and it makes things a little bit more homey in here. And you can easily just walk over here and secure that for when you're going down the road. But this room back here is perfect for if you have some kids or just an adult that needs their very own space. This is our bunk room. Over on this side, we do have a couch that converts into a sleeping space. So if you have some extra guests and they want to roll that out and sleep there, they can. And we also do have this bed up here. You easily pull these latches and this bed comes down, giving you a nice bunk for the kids. But we're not done yet. We do have tons more features in here. Over behind me, we do have a desk. This is perfect if you're a remote worker or if you just have some kids who need to do some homework. They do have this desk back here. And we have some drawers as well as an electrical outlet down there so they can plug in their computers. Over on the other side, they have given you a ladder to get up in this massive bunk. This one is double the size of our other bunk. So if you have multiple kids that are staying with you at the campground, they can all fit up here. We do have multiple shelves right here, and these actually do go back super far. I can stick my arm all the way back there, so you're gonna be able to put all of their clothes, toys, books, any items you want back here, it's going to fit in this area. And this ladder does move, you guys, so whether they need to get in this bunk or move it over here and allow them to get in this bunk, you can kind of move that to your liking. Over here we do have 2 closet doors, and there is a hanging bar in this side, so if they do want to hang up all of their pajamas and other items, they can do that. And then underneath both of those, we do have some drawers, perfect for their pajamas, socks, underwear, other items. But we're not done. I've said that before and I'm gonna say it again. We have the best area back here, and they even have their very own bathroom. So let's check. Our bathroom in our bunkhouse has anything the kids might need. Over on this side, we do have our sink, and there is an electrical outlet back there as well. We have a mirror, and underneath we do have storage. It's kind of an open storage space, perfect to throw a small little trash can or some of our cleaning supplies. Over beside of that, we do have our stepped flush toilet, and up top they've given you 3 hooks for your robes and your towels. That second entrance I was showing you guys outside, this is actually where that entrance is, so you can exit right out of the camper from your bathroom. And behind the door, we do have a storage spot. This opens up, and it actually is a massive storage space. You have a couple shelves in there and plenty of room for all your toiletries and your towels. Now, check out the rest. In the hallway, we do have our bathroom, and over on this side, we have a mirror front medicine cabinet. In there, you have plenty of shelves for all of your toiletries. Down below, we do have a good amount of countertop space, and they have given you an electrical outlet so you can plug in all your hairstyling tools. You have your sink, and we have some good storage underneath. On both sides, you do have a storage spot, so you can definitely throw some toilet paper on that side and then a small trash can and stack up all of your toilet paper on this side as well. Over on my right hand side, we do have our step to flush toilet, and they've given you even more storage back here. These 2 compartments open up, and you have plenty of space to roll up your towels, your robes, or even keep your pajamas in there for after your shower. And right beside of that as well, you do have some hooks for your towels. But behind me is the best part, which is our shower. I love how they've added this lighting back here, makes it a little bit more bright in here. And it honestly has this nice background as well. Love that. We have lots of space in our shower. They've given you a small little shelf over here for your shampoo and soap. And then on this side, we do have our detachable shower head, a nice little soap dish. And if you haven't noticed, this is a super deep shower, so all the water is going to stay in here. It's not going to go out into the floor. And you honestly, if you're bringing your dog along with you, you can easily give them a bath in here because you do have a lot of floor space. Now, check out the bedroom. In the very front of your Influence, we do have our private bedroom. In here, we have a king size bed. They've given you a new comforter on it, and it is super cute. I love the way it feels. It's very soft. You also have this nice headboard with a couple little shelves back here as well for your eyeglasses and a glass of water before bed. On both sides, we do have an electrical outlet and 2 USB ports, so you can plug in your phones right there. And we also do have some hidden storage underneath the bed. So this actually does pop up and check out just how much storage is under there. You can definitely put all of your suitcases in there, maybe some extra linens, kind of anything you just want hidden away in your bedroom. And we do have tons of closet space as well. Over behind me, we do have this massive closet. These doors actually do shut, so you do have mirrors lining that. So if you want to see yourself while you're getting ready. In here, we have tons of shelves. I have lots of shoes. I would love to stack all of my shoes in here. And you do have this shelf up here for your bags and a hanging bar for all of your clothes. Over right beside of this, we do have another closet space. You have some shelves in there and another hanging bar, so if you do want to have some more clothes in there. And this is actually washer dryer prepped. So if you purchase this camper and you do want to add a washer and dryer, you have that ability. You have an electrical outlet right beside of that. And surprise, surprise, we have even more storage. You have your TV up here, a window so you can get all those gorgeous views. And then right here is our dresser with 3 drawers on both sides. So you can put your pajamas in here and your socks and underwear. But there actually is another hidden storage space. This top piece moves back and you have this space right here. This is perfect to put all of your fine jewelry or some other items you kind of just want hidden away in your bedroom. So if you like this unit or any other unit in our Grand Design line, make sure you give us a call or visit us online at cookeville.com where your adventure awaits.